Okay. Now, yeah, now we're doing it. Okay, test, 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 test. It's lovers on stage E. I am playing Fatal Frame Made in Blackwater, finally. It finally went on sale last week, so... Sorry, I'm trying to set up on my end a little bit. So just in case I get one of you little bots in here, I can send you into damnation. What the fuck am I doing? So I've played pretty much all of the other Fatal Frames, and I've watched, like, the fourth one didn't come over here, so I didn't get to physically play that, but I watched a lot of Let's Plays about it. And so, you know, I'm pretty well versed in this Fatal Frame universe. And I'd wanted to play this for a while, so I bought it, but then I started having internet troubles, so now everything should be okay. I think that's fine. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people or organization? Yep. Prologue. Lurking in the deep, Miyu Hinasaki. Spirited away, in the vicinity of Mount Akami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Sorry. Yeah, it says I'm streaming. I'm still trying to pull up my chat on my end, but I can't do it. This is very dark. Oh no. I forgot to set the voices. Jesus. Who listens to dubs nowadays? This is actually very dark. Oh. 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 Okay. I have to get out of here. Yeah, no kidding. Use R to look around. Yep. Yep. Hashtag that. Oh my god, I'm already fucked up. Okay, I think I'm okay for the most part. I have to find a way out of here. L to move, R to look around. She's not the fastest girl, but you know, it's okay. It looks like there's a cave wall on the other side of the lattice, however you say that. I can see some stone statues out in the darkness. I must be underground. Now, how do I get out of here? Haha. Hold on. Maybe you can change it. Maybe I'm the clown. Let me just, I don't mind it being dark, but just... Oh shit, I didn't even see that ghost. Oh, set the brightness to see the ghost face. Okay, yeah, I think that should be right. Alright. Let's do that. Blah blah, lurking in the deep, blah blah, you Hinasaki. Blah blah, Mount Hakami, blah blah, half-flooded building. I have to find a way out of here. Saw that. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. Hello. They're chasing after me. Yeah, I have to get out. Hold L2 to run. Hold down L2 to run. Oh. Ooh. Press L2. Press L2 to point the camera straight ahead. So it works in 2 different ways. The bugs. Oh. Yeah, she's different. Oh. So, I did that a little wrong, but there's like a quick turnaround. I like that. Like, boop. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Like that. Like that. And then do like that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Are we already underwater? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a pretty dress. she didn't last very long. Miyu Hanasaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of a mountain. That mountain is where the events of the story take place. We follow the fates of 3 people. Very loud. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It is a terrifying tale of a supernatural. Title card. So she's not done. First drop, A Vanishing Trace. Yuri Kozukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hakami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoko Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hakami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment.
Yuri. 探し物は多分ここよ。ここから先はあなたがやってみて。
Everybody's so pretty.
これを渡すわ。このカメラは見えないものを映し出す遮影機。なくしたものを探す手がかりを見つけられる。これがあなたの初めての仕事。あなたならできる。
I can never remember, like, how many of these are around?
扱いは普通のカメラと同じ。構えて何か撮影してみて。
I can't move. Use the...
遮影機が映し出す。
Oh, what the fuck?
隠りよ。つまり隠された世界。
Oh, it's used as a move. Well, I can move it like that, but you can, like, turn it. I don't want that on. How do I turn that off? Hold up. Does it need that? Can I take that off? Okay, yeah. Foofy. Should've, you can turn on view finder frame in the photo mode. I don't know what that means. Okay. Now, how would I... There, okay, that's works for me. Hisoko Kurosawa. Move L. Oh, okay, now I can move. Photograph both. Oh! So they'll have like certain weak spots, maybe. You can lock onto any target with square. Hold down L2 to lock on targets with it. Oh. Oh, it only does it with a square. This is gonna take some getting used to. Oops. I didn't mean to cut off her talking. Yeah, like how many of these fucking cameras are around? Like... Let's press L1. Oh. To open snap mode at any time to capture. I'm doing that. Any interesting moments and areas. Welcome to snap mode. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. In camera operation mode, you can adjust the lens and frame, whereas in character operation mode, you can reposition characters, etc. Once everything is in place, remove the menu display and get snapping. Oh, so this is like... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm coming. And so, like, how many of these things were made? Because I don't know if it was, like, explicitly stated in any other game. How do you look at your notes? I'll find out. Thick pieces of wood have been nailed to the window. Maybe they're here to protect against landslides. Oh, shit! God damn. He's so good, Jesus. She was like literally right behind me. I was wondering what would be like the, like Fatal Frame 2 had those little dolls that you would snap, or you would take pictures of, and they'd be like collectibles. I wonder what is gonna be the collectibles on here. And I wonder if they're still gonna do, like, you have to do your, flashlight to, like, look at items for them to pop up, like in the last one. Where am I going? Hisoka, what the fuck? This tiny ass house. Okay. It's deep over here. There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. Hello. Look a little desaturated, sweetie. What's that on his chest? Uh-oh. Hello? Huh. Oh, I see. If you switch... Mm-hmm. Oh, bitch. Never thought I'd have this camera again. I haven't played Fatal Frame since... Fatal Frame 3? And luckily I got all 3 of them at a GameStop on a Black Friday, like... Probably like more than a decade ago. Hold down R2 to find a trail. Huh.
残影は目的のものへの手がかりになる。影を追いましょう。
Huh. But I like looking around, Hisoka.
Yuri.
Okay, alright, okay. Oh, shiny. Can I pick this up, Hisoka, or is this too far out of the way? It does the fucking reach out thing. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Hakami has long been considered holy ground. This is Mount Hakami's downfall. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilt Peak and the Pool of Purification. Say that 5 times fast. Which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient, mysterious forests. Forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Kami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was a traditionally... Perhaps because it was a traditionally... No. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture. The mountainous... What? The mountainous... The mountain... Okay, there's supposed to be a space there. Now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Not a place I would chill at, to be honest. Got you, you little hoe. They like to do that shit a lot. Is that a shadow of the past? Tutorial echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Cameras, multiple. So everybody's gonna have a different one. Hold R2 to move. Oh. A circle to crawl to the other side. That's gonna be a setup for a jump scare. Which I think the scariest... Well, like under the, you go under the house in Fatal Frame 2. Fucking terrifying. Psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs and you may discover some clues there as well. Hold on. See, I keep looking at it like a square, and I'm pressing square, thinking that's gonna do something, but it's just L2, honey. She had nice hair. There's something in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph. It's somewhere in this building. To view the photograph again, open the main menu and go to the Tokens tab within Items Records. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember how to get to the tabs thing. I don't even think they show me. What are you doing? I don't think it's this. No, it's definitely not that. Oh, square. Hello. Sacred water. Tokens. Cutscene. Notes. Oops. I did not mean to do that. This fucking sensitive ass. Oh, don't play this again. No. Jesus. The owner of an antique store, she has developed her psychic abilities by learning from local elders and by researching the subject. One of those locals gave her a camera obscura, which she now uses to look for missing objects and people. She stopped Yuri from jumping and brought the orphan girl back to her shop. She feels for Yuri, but Hisoka doesn't have the power she does. She can only sense the ghosts and memories, not see them. She tells fortunes as a hobby. She has become quite popular with the young students who frequent her cafe. Her coffee is renowned for its taste, and Hisoka likes to say, sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. Yuri. A young girl with psychic abilities. After surviving a tragic accident, she has been able to see ghosts and visions of the past. Since that day, she has felt death calling to her. One day she disappeared, and Hisoka was asked to find her. Hisoka found Yuri just as she was about to jump from a cliff. Yuri now stays with Hisoka and at her antique shop. Yuri avoids other people, terrified of seeing into their souls. She helps around the shop mostly by cleaning. She rarely deals with customers. She has always found it hard to ignore those in need, and her abilities only make things worse. The only time she feels free of her worries is when she cycles. What the fuck does that mean? I'm reading all these again. I hate seeing that new thing on top of things. It's like, I know what I've seen and I know what I haven't. I was wondering what the note would be when we first walked in. Oh, they're just temporary and you can save the ones. Got it. Ghost list. Innkeeper heading inside. Perfect. Alright, let me look at this picture one more time. I don't remember seeing a doll, and that's why I think like when I go up here, it's gonna attack me. Oh. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button! Hold up. Oh, it's like 14 minutes ago now. He's gone. God damn it. That was a good one though. I can finally look around a little bit. Oh, this is the room. That was easy. Key on red chain. It might open that door from before. Go back to Hisoka. Oh. Actually shows you where to use the key. Living in the 22nd century. Oh! Missed it again. Oh, she turned. She ain't slick. I don't have to worry about fucking flashlight batteries. Hello. I found it. Open the door with the red keychain.
この部屋にあるよね。探してみましょう。ユリ、射液で探してみてユリ。そこに何か隠されて見えなくなっているのかもしれない。
Phantom expose. The camera obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Oh. Huh. Did that not do it? Oh, okay. Got it. The angles thing is gonna fuck me up. Good thinking.
ここはあまりいい場所じゃない。
I want to look around in here for a second. Been anything? I guess that was the only openable thing. Okay. Tra-la-la. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're leaving, honey.
Yuri.
Yeah.
今回のような物探しは簡単だけど、人探しは難しいわ。
She moving
影
fast.
見はその名の通り対象の影を見てしまう。神隠しにあった人の影は追わない方がいい。見てはいけないものを見てしまうこともある。
Did I look at this? Windows in this hallway have been all now shut. I feel like she's gonna yell at me if I try and go up there, so whatever. I saw you. I'm missing so many points. Ooh. Oh. This game just loves getting the girls wet, honey. The ghost recoiled when you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exorcise it for good. Photograph a ghost's weak points circle to deal damage to them. The capture area, the rectangle in the center of the screen, is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you are out of film. Hello? Spirit fragments. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Targets and shutter chance. Yes, the fatal frame. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghost. The capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments in view to trigger shutter chance. Okay, this is not fatal frame. Got it. Oh. Fatal frame and fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as the ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time when you can take photos in close succession without using film. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. Got you. Attack range and attack power. The camera obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the target, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Makes sense. Got it. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to a little bit. Got it. Just playing it safe. I want him to touch me. No touching.
ごめんなさい。やっぱり私一人でやるべきだった。私は一人だ。
Uh-oh. Jesus.
.先生、先ほど黒沢さんがいらっしゃって。
ああ、密かが来たのか。
見つかったそうです。
本当か。
受け取っておきました。
Scrapbook? While learning about shadow reading from Asilka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hakami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. Isn't it always a childhood memory? Let's see. Oh. Huh. Episode percent ghost list archive. Huh. That's pretty cool. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. Oh. Huh. So that's cool, you get stuff for... You can unlock stuff with points. Oh, you can buy stuff. Can only be purchased once. A lens that allows you to experience spiritual phenomena. 10,000 points for one lens. I'm just gonna go raw and dry. Second drop, Mountain Kami, Yuri Kozukata. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi, yeah, Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Fuyuhi. Hello? You get a camera obscura. You get a camera obscura.
黒沢ひそかさんはいらっしゃいますか？すみません。今留守にしています。依頼をした日比野です。人探しだから受けるかどうかということでしたけど、いつになるのかと思って。人探し？山に行ったかもしれないんです。氷上山。山の近くで遥かを見た人がいて。自殺の名所ですよね。遥かがそんなところに行くはずないんです。私に何も言わずに。すみません。黒沢が戻り次第。いえ、遅くなるなら結構です。自分で確かめます。
Missing persons case? Hisoka has left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. It's gonna be like home base. This is the customer restroom. Hisoka and I take turns cleaning it. The cupboard is filled with cups that we don't use anymore. It's a tobacco tray. It looks more like an antique accessory case than a functional tobacco tray. The road in front of the shop leads to Mountain Common. It was built for the tourists, but the only people who use it now are the people who live here. It's a big antique sofa. It's been here since I first came to the shop. I don't think it will sell, but Hisoka doesn't seem to mind. It's an antique clock on top of an old dresser. Hisoka has a thing for clocks. The shop is full of them. She said she finds them comforting. There are various antique cans and storage jars under a shelf of coffee cups. Bitch, I'm checking everything. The pendulum of an old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works well as a decoration. Hisoka says she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that mark the hour. Yeah, look at that. I wonder, I do not have the camera on me. It's my room? They do not. Oh, okay. A book about Hakami was lying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the tradition surrounding the mountain. Mount Hakami has long been feared to be haunted. It's called the Deathling Mountain. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Akami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain. Cursed. A place of death. Today has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. Pretty much knew that. Suicide at Mount Hakami. Seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Hakami as a site of spiritual activity. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots of desire, out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Akami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hakami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Akami claim to have seen a maiden, or one of these looping specters, and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Jesus. Perhaps it is because of the stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. I wonder if there's any other books that they want me to read down here. It's a weird little place. There's a clock on top of an old dresser. The face is worn and faded. Hisoka seems to really like this clock. This room is usually used for storage, but it's been tidied up for use as a guest bedroom. I stayed in this room when I first came here. Now that I think about it, Hisoka must keep it as a place the people she finds can stay in. Oh, you can go upstairs that way too. Cannot get over this run. The back door is locked, as usual. This leads to the bathroom. Hisoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. Hisoka gave me this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't unpacked anything. This is my room. Hisoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. There's one thing I need to figure out. There are more baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. Orange light floods in through the window. Hisoka doesn't like it when I don't make my bed. I'll do it later. Can I just save, like, all willy-nilly? Or does it just save it? It just saves it for me. I don't think I like that. Maybe I just haven't found, like, a diary thing to save in. Uh-oh. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. There's nothing of interest in here. Hey, me. Looking cute. Jesus, the jiggle physics on here. It's an old Japanese style full-length mirror. I've never liked looking into mirrors. Now there's something I could pick up. Yeah. A folder reading lost items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. There seems to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client, missing item, diary, token, photo of the deceased, details, locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother, relates to a deceased individual, apply caution. Results, the caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. No names of clients. Missing item, storeroom key. Token, photo of the deceased. Details, locate storeroom key, storeroom. Item may already be lost. Token and item belong to deceased. Apply caution. Results, item located had been hidden by client's parent. Return to the client. Sound like bus. Missing item, diamond ring. Token, rings box. Details, client seeks lost engagement ring. Requested fiance not to be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Result, found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place but somehow eluded the client. Client, Ren Hojo. Missing item, album of postmortem photographs. Token, postmortem photograph. Details, reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Akami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Result, found in old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Well, that worked out. There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. Psychometry? Whatever. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten. Things whose owners have passed away. Things that no longer wish to be seen. Things drawn part way into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Sounds legit. A tobacco tray and an accessory case sits on top of a low chest of drawers. The tobacco tray is also being used as an accessory case. A lot of tobacco trays. The bed has been tucked away behind the desk. This room used to be in study, and the bed was in another room. Hisoka moved the bed in here so I could take her room. Hisoka says that she prefers cozy quarters. I hope she's not just doing it for my sake. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name is Fuyuhi Himino. This must be Fuyuhi's missing person request. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they are no help. They say she was probably spirited away. That's tough. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive. I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. Two schoolgirls. There was a photograph with the letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka-san, この人を探して氷山に。氷山、自殺の名所だという。氷野さんはきっとこの山にいる。
Back again. Mount Okami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find their trace. You don't have a camera, Skara. Okay, so... I don't know why she didn't bring it with her. This place looks ominous. Oh. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. The old road seems to carry on up the edge of the cliff. Okay. So, what now? There's a railing along the path. Beyond it is a sheer drop. It's dark and I can't see the bottom. Oh. Shiny? Ooh. There's something on the ground. Is it a map? I knew that was gonna happen sooner or later. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Release R2 at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, use L and R to break their hold on you. A tourist brochure. I wonder if fuyuhi dropped it. It has a map of the mountain. This should be very useful. So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. For the main menu, open map and press triangle to see the map. You're a liar. Why does it keep this shit? So they don't show up as new, even though it didn't work on those pictures up there. Can't look at that. Can't look at that. But it's still showing up as new. Oh, wait. Oh, these are the notes. Okay. Fuyuhi Amino. After coming to Hisoka for help, she went to look for her friend Haruko Momose. On Mount Hikami by herself. Fuyuhi was one of Hisoka's regulars, not in the cafe, but for the fortune-telling. She hasn't come lately, so Yuri doesn't know her. Hisoka did not accept the case right away, but asked for some time to think about it. Growing impatient, Fuyuhi visited the shop. Whatever. An old house renovated by Hisoka. The front hall is now an antique shop and cafe. There was an antique shop there to begin with, but Hisoka always wanted to be a cafe owner, so she redecorated. There is a very relaxed atmosphere, attracting a few regulars. Hisoka also uses it as a base for her unusual shadow reading business. Yet another draw for certain customers is her fortune-telling, which Hisoka does as a hobby. Pool of Purification, a spot by the old path to the shrines on Mount Hakami. The path passes by a few waterfalls, and the pilgrims used to clean themselves in their crystal clear water before proceeding to the shrines. The pool below the maiden fall, used by shrine maidens, was particularly beautiful. For a brief time, the Pool of Purification was a tourist attraction, and shrine maidens performed ritual ablutions for show, but it's been some time since tourists last came to Mount Akami. According to a legend, the true shrine maidens of Mount Akami had all been murdered, which might be the reason the faith abruptly died out. Their bodies are said to have washed up into the pool. Occultists like to refer to it as the Maiden Pool. Oh, let's read about this. A camera with the power to expose that which normally remains hidden. Invented by Dr. Kunihiko Aso, a researcher of the occult. The special film it uses captures traces of beings which are not of the world of the living. Several of these cameras exist, but as each was made as a prototype, their appearance and capabilities differ. Most of them are broken now, and no one knows how to repair them. The cameras are highly sought after by collectors, despite rumors of them being cursed. The collectors either see that as another unique property and a risk worth taking, or they discredit such talk as mere superstition. Just like Hisoka, there are people who use the cameras as tools for specialist work. However, such people tend to already have the ability to sense the ephemeral. Some say that the broken cameras aren't broken at all. The user do not have the ability to make them work. That makes sense. Postmortem photography. The original intention behind postmortem photography was to give the mourning relatives something to remember their loved ones by. The bodies were dressed in the finest clothes, and their faces made to look as if they were alive. At a time when photographs were a luxury very few could afford, postmortem photographs offered a chance to capture an image of their beloved. Dr. Kunihiko Aso, with his camera obscura, had been invited all over to Japan to take such pictures. Most of them are on Mount Hakami. Post-mortem photographs were especially treasured by those living on and around Mount Hakami. They believe that a camera captures the soul of a photographed person, preserving it unchanged for eternity. Shadow reading. Shadow reading, not unlike psychometry, is the ability to see the traces related to lost items or people who have been spirited away. In the past, this ability was fairly common in Mount Hakami area. In the Mount Hakami area. Nowadays, very few have the knowledge necessary to perform it. Those who still use the ability are thought to be the descendants of Mount Hakami Shrine Maiden. Traces. Shadows of the past, seen when shadow reading. Through contact with a token of the lost person or object, a person possessing psychic abilities can sense its trace, showing them where to go. People with particularly strong abilities will see the form of their quarry and not just a shadow. The traces will attract malevolent ghosts, so it is dangerous to spend too long gazing at them. Yet another risk lies in following the trace of a person who has already died or has been spirited away, as you may be inadvertently following them into the world of the dead. Tokens are used in shadow reading. They are objects which carry a trace of a person or object that has gone missing. A person with a shadow reading ability is able to follow that trace to find that which is lost. They can be anything: items that the subject liked, strands of hair, letters or diaries that mattered to them very much, or photographs, to name a few. It is also possible to use items which belong to dead people to follow their trace to lost or hidden items, but that kind of shadow reading carries with it great risk. The Netherworld. The world of the dead. It is a place of never-ending night, permanent darkness. Where the netherworld connects to the world of the living, the sky glows as if in the light of the setting sun. That's the shit we saw earlier. The light beckons those unfortunate enough to see it towards as darkness they will never escape. Shrine Maidens. Ghosts of Shrine Maidens often appear on Mount Okami. The Shrine Maidens used to look after those who came to the mountain to end their life. They were all murdered and became ghosts. There is a story that long ago the Shrine Maidens were killed and their bodies washed up into the pool of purification. I don't want to say pure. Now dead, they continue to carry out their duties. Their dark gaze awakens suicidal thoughts within any who find themselves on Mount Okami. Yeah. Same. Yeah, let me take a sip of this real quick. Hold on. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I'm wondering if that, like, if you look at traces too long, like, if it really does fuck with you in-game or not. There's something under the waterfall. You got purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Oh, that's new. The waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. So why not? Let's use one right now. So that's gonna be something I have to pay attention to. An old stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. It must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Oh, where am I? There we go. So I need to... Hello? So I need to stay dry. What that is going to be about. Got herbal medicine. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Good old urban medicine. Herbal medicine. The road is buried under earth and rock. Grass and trees jut out from amongst it. It must have collapsed a long time ago. What's this? Oh. Ready for something to fucking flash at me. So I'm going the right way. Yeah. Oh, oops. Got purifying embers. Uh-oh. This place doesn't look very inviting. What the hell? There's something in the water. It's fucking foggy all of a sudden. The fuck? Camera. Silka's camera obscura. What is it doing here? You got type 14 film. Old film. It is not effective at exorcising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. Got the stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subject. To use it, equip it to your camera obscura and press square when you have enough spirit power. You got the switch upgrade. This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. You can now use the camera obscura, so shit's about to get real. Okay, that's the lens. Type 14 film has a limited number. Did not let me finish that. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Got you. I wanna get that fatal frame though. Oh, she looks different. Gonna attack me? Huh? Wanna attack me? Got it. Bitches. Yeah. Yeah. Do it again. Got you. One down. Oh! Hello. The camera obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Silka is on the mountain too. But I should focus on finding fuyuhi first. She can't have gone far. Alright. So now I need to start keeping my eye out for just random spirits. Woman on the cliff. that wet? Is it wet right there? I can't see to the bottom. Nobody could survive a drop from this height. Fuck! That really got me. That was the first one. Won't be the last one, but that was the first one. Okay. I was trying to be Barney badass. Not trying to be so dramatic. Between the rocks, I can see the stone lanterns by the pool. It looks like it's deserted. Where did she go? So she went that way. I'm gonna go this way. It's like a pretty recent fence. A tall fence blocks the path. Beyond is an expansive forest. There doesn't appear to be any way around. There's a fork in the road. The plants here are slightly different than the ones below the pool. I must be close to the unfathomable forest. I don't like that name, Unfathomable Forest. It's like, basically like impossible forest. Take 14 film. Oh, there was a little path right there? See, I couldn't even tell. This shit is like... I'm really gonna have to be on my P's and Q's. Oh, you can see it on the map though. Okay. Got you. Fuyuhi Mino entering the forest. Up. There's a torn note lighting on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi Mino's. Fuyuhi's note 1. I looked into Mount Hakami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She's always opens up to me. She's alert, even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding, and the more this fucking music gets ominous. Jesus Christ. To go to the unfathomable forest. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, a legendary, the incomparable, unfathomable forest. The stone lanterns along the road to the shrine have all been lit. I thought I heard something. Before, I wanted to look at something. Like, what is... enhancements. Jesus, these points. Include reducing spirit power. Okay, so Sunland reducing spirit power cost from 100% to 80%. So it's only those two. Well, for this certain one. But see, that's the thing too. Like, if I'm gonna have different cameras, but the same points from everybody. I'm really gonna have to be frugal. Oh, that was fucking quick as shit. There was someone by the shrine on the other side of the river. Was it fuyuhi? Can't even get over there. Oh, shit. Hello. Is it only you? Early? Oh shit. That was close enough. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see it. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. So, like, the lens button is used in place of R2. Little bee-cha-cha. Swear these guys didn't take a punch. I feel like the Type 14 film would go, like, faster, but again, I am a frugal ass bitch, and I will keep things until the end game as much as I can. This is a horrible position to be in. Yeah. Gonna really have to get used to these movements. Oh, I got him. Jeez, sir. Freaking durable as hell. Like, I don't want to have to always use, like, a different, film. They call it survival horror for a reason. You just never know. Hold R2. Okay. She went over there, so... Oh, shit. A small Jizo statue stands at the base of a tree. I wonder what that means. Hello? Sacred water, clean water used for purification, restores your health completely. Love that for me. Wind echoes from the hole in the rocks. It's blowing up from underground. The low howl of the wind sounds almost like somebody's voice. Oh. Small Jizo statues have been arranged around the air hole. This must have been a place of some significance. There's probably bodies down there or something. There's always bodies everywhere in these fucking games. Smart film. Oh. Oh, that changes things. I can only hold a set amount. I don't like that. Motherfucker. Note from a tent. A A scrap from a notebook. It looks like it fell from the sleeping bag poking out of the tent that just fucking moved. That was a long one. How long have I been here? I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm glad I decided to do things right and come here to die. This place feels right. I thought I might get lonely, but there are people here. People who aren't alive. This place may be as strange as people say. I heard children playing just now. I tried to get a look at them, but they ran off before I could get close. Did they come here on their own, or were they left here? Earlier I heard the sound of raspy breathing and running. After that I heard a scream. I was scared and held my breath, but I'm not scared of death. But that was terrifying. No. I was scared and held my breath. I'm not scared of death, but that was terrifying. I saw a woman dressed in white today. She was draped in cloth, so I couldn't see her face. She seemed to stare at me for a while, then left. Which side is she on, I wonder? Will she be back? What does he mean by side? I saw her again. She turns up every day, watching me. I feel her gaze, but not her presence. As soon as I notice her, she disappears. She must be constantly watching me. I heard a voice, a mournful voice, like screaming. No, like singing. It was a call of some kind, but not for me, not yet. My time is yet to come. Everything I brought with me is gone. Now I have nothing. I like it here. Nothing matters now. This was the right choice. I'm glad I came. She will come soon. She will take me away. She is calling. I must go. It's not terrifying to think about. What if it's the girl with the hair in the beginning? I thought I'd let go away, or I'd let go fast enough. I don't even think I can have this. Oh, type 61 film. New film in good condition. It is effective at exorcising ghosts. So I have 61, 14, and 61. So the higher the number, the better it is, apparently. What are you doing? More embers. Is this like a different? Yeah, this is different. I always want to do that for the map. Hello? Can't hold anymore. I don't want to like stray too far off. Like as much as I want collectibles and stuff. It's like I might have to come back here anyway. The thing about this is you can't run while you're doing it. So. There we go. Got you. Mina looking up a tree. Please trace ends here. There's another note. I feel like the hand, every single hand is gonna catch me. I feel like I'm not gonna be quick enough. Fuyuhi's note too. There's a note lying among the dead leaves. It looks like Fuyuhi's he means. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone. I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting was unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. Please, been here. I can use this note to pick up her trace again. Oh, hello. Hanged woman. Are you nice? No. You're very close. And I am not in a good position. Fatal frame it already, goddamn. Oh, shit. Hold up. Got it. Oh, I don't have enough spirit power, I see. Yeller. Hello. They look like regular people. Like, they don't even look like the guys from the house. So I guess it's just everybody's gonna be people that died here. Shit. What? Holy shit. Swept away maiden. This shit's crazy. So I've decided I'm just gonna keep Type 14 as like my default. Got you. And just if I'm like in dire need, I always have, you know, the Type 7. I thought I saw shiny? Yeah. There's something moving. I'll go under there. Flee. Haruka. This place is terrifying. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used dolls in its ceremonies. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. No, not very inviting. Got you. Fuyuhi, you know, standing in the door. The countless stalls smile vacantly. The door is shut. It doesn't look like Fuyuhi went into the shrine. I really have to get used to these controls. Okay. Another note. Note 3. There's a page from a notebook on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's handwriting. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. So sad. Hello. The door's shut. Doesn't look like we went to the shrine. She was a young shrine maiden. She didn't look like hostile. Go on the other side? No. What if those were the children that that tent person was talking about? Shiny. No wamies, no wamies, no wamies. Give me 1 second. Does that mean it went? It's not mean to do that. So little down. I think that was fine. Okay. It might be a little better. Flee. Where are you going? Zachary Binks. More embers. Not wet. That was way too fast. There's a slip of paper on the ground. It looks like something's written on it. Parent suicide note. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. I can imagine that was that person's suicide note. What is that? Oh, it's Fuyuhi.
日比野さん。日比野さん。はるかはこの山にいるんです。見たんですか？でもいるんです。早く探さないと。どうしてかな。私たちだけ生き残っちゃった。みんなで死のうねって約束したのに。この続きいつにしようか。はるかさんは私が探します。一緒に帰りましょう。
Oh, you want me to leave now? And I have to escort Fuyuhi. Okay. I love escort missions. Does it still show me? Like, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's like a new area. Alright, Fuyuhi, let's get the fuck out of here. Tra-la-la.
一人で死ぬなんて。
Is this where they did it? I don't know what they did. It was like a ritual looking something or other. Some note. A tattered note is floating at the edge of the marsh. It looks recent. Sunken note. Watching the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go back to. Nobody would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. I know that now. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me never to go to the mountain at sunset, but my feet led me there. I chased the sun and it kept getting bigger. I couldn't stop. I felt the need to write something, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go into the water. I had to write this first. I had to write something. What else should I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. Who is she? Who is she? Alright. It's just a big whirly pool. That's a pool of purification. Duh. So they must have done some weird shit that they were not supposed to, and they are probably fucking cursed now. tends to happen when you're fucking playing around in places you shouldn't be playing around in. Fuyuhi. Haruka. Uh-oh. We have other problems right now. There's 3 of them. I can also use my stun if I need it. What is she doing? Oh, I thought she was like walking into the water. Like, bitch, again? Girl. The fuck is your deal? Back up. Thank you. Oh, maybe she can't see them. Never mind. I just need one of them to... Okay. That's better. Okay. Next time, stay out of the way. Jesus. Fuyuhi. Alright. Back to your regular scheduled programming. To go all the way fucking around. Jesus Christ. What? What are you talking about? You working me, Wilma? Oh no. Oh, the kids. Oh, the kids are not nice. The kids are not nice. Mm-mm. You really need to stop doing that. Got you. Get off of there. Quite the mobile pair. Quite the mobile pair. Ugh. Got you. You done now, bow tie? Or hair bow? I thought it's the hurt one. Not the children being mean. I really need to master that. Just doing this. Boom. 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 Okay. I'm completely mastering it. Or it's mastered. Fuyuhi, what the fuck?
こにいるんです。
What do you mean she's here? You have people talking to you? I need to get Fuyuhi out of here. Yeah, she probably won't come with me. Thank you, come on. I'm gonna get back over there. There's something on the riverbank. There's always something on the riverbank. Watch it be fucking Haruka's necklace or something. Oh shit. Hisoka. Natalie Portman? I hope she's not dead.
日比野さん。
She's gone now, girl. Might as well just... Oh, this was Hisoka's favorite. It must have been carried here by the river, just like the Kematskura. It's fucking raining. This is bad. You got the evade upgrade. This allows you to detect threats of... This allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. Fuyuhi isn't here. I have to find her. Girl! Bring your ass back. Is she the one singing? It's about to go down. I was gonna say, was that real? Boss fight? Yep. Oh, shit! Seems like there's only one. One of one. The only one. Fuyuhi, we were friends. I was nice to you. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try this Type 61 film. That doesn't... Hello. You gonna switch it up? Is this a fake? Are we fake? Huh. What's the issue? Oh, I see now. Uh-oh. What? What was that about, girl? Still don't have enough spirit power either. She doesn't have any, like, spirits, roaming around that, like, she reabsorbs. And I can't get that many, like, fatal chances on her. Or fatal shots. It won't let me push it that much. Oh! She's durable. I'll give her that. She's not very, menacing, though. Her routine is pretty spot on. What? What's that about? Hey, girl. Trying to let her get as close as possible. Damn it. Ooh. Did I really dodge that or no? Now I see some spirits. They look like faces. Never catch that. I just need to just click it and just stick it. Got it? Damn. You touched a weakened ghost that triggers a fatal glance, and you will see its memories. Touch the defeated ghost. Oh, girl. Possessed? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna try, though. Run. Tutorial, tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. Use purifying embers or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. Do I have to defeat her? Got you. Switch to 61 for her. This feels like a real battle. You wanna touch me? Got you. I'm missing the thing where you can like see their health bar. Hopefully that is one of the upgrades later. Got you. Good damage. Come on, girl. Think I've never done 2 fucking boss fights in a row? Oh. That Shrine Maiden. She's the one that brought Fuyuhi here. The one who made her. It really wasn't a boss fight. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. Yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? There's bodies? What is that? What is our bodies? While searching for her friend, Fuyuhi and Mino ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What if that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious Shrine Maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera obscura, along with the charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. Hey! Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Hell yeah. Yeah, hella points from that too. Alright, that was a nice little introduction. I will be making this like a series until I finish it. It doesn't seem too bad so far. I will try to finish this, and I don't know when I'll be playing again. I might be playing tomorrow. But it also might be intermittent because I never know how my internet connection is going to be, because I thought I had it fixed, but it wants to always switch it up on me. But, yeah. We love it. Okay, bye. Goodbye. See you later.